So you want to know who makes the best bagel in New York City. As always, we searched Yelp, Google, Zagat, and asked a whole bunch of locals. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm visiting the top picks to find out. New Yorkers are very lucky to live in a city with a fantastic bagel selection. There are so many places that offer an infinite variety of this hand-rolled, boiled, and then baked hunk of delicious love. Whether you're looking for a fancy bagel, breakfast bagel, lox with cream cheese, or just a classic one, New York City will not disappoint. In fact, you may feel overwhelmed with the amount of choices you have. It seems that there is a bagel shop every other block. But if you could only pick one, which would it be? Where can you go to get the best bagel in New York City if you could only go to one place? Today, that's exactly what we're gonna find out. After all of the searching, reading, and eating, we narrowed this list to top 5 places. Number 5, and firmly in the last place on this list, is Rust & Daughters. This is a New York culinary and cultural icon. It's known for high-quality appetizing foods like smoked fish, caviar, bagels, and other traditional baked goods. The home of bagel and lox, since 1914, Rust & Daughters has continually owned and operated by 4 generations of the Rust family. The original landmark shop on East Houston Street has been in the same spot for 106 years. We got a Daughter's Delight, an everything bagel with lox, cream cheese, and caviar spread. It's one of their specials and costs $20. Taste was average. Cream cheese, salmon, and caviar were of good quality and just the right quantity. However, the bagel itself was just average. Size, taste, and chewy factor were nothing to write home about. They also need to take the everything part of the bagel more seriously. You can barely see any poppy seeds on mine. Points off for that, as well as the massively long wait. Due to the store's size, policy, and hours, they only allow 5 people in the store at the same time, and the store is only open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if you want a bagel, be prepared to wait on a long line. Overall, I feel like Rust & Daughters is overhyped and just doesn't stack up to the rest of the competition on this list, and that is why it is in number 5. Number 4 on the list is Absolute Bagel. This is a bare bones bagel bakery that's located near 108th Street and Broadway. This place holds its open overhead ductwork and the general grime as a point of pride. In fact, if not for the long line outside, you would never think that this place has amazing bagels, but it does. We got an everything bagel with lox cream cheese and a yellow orb-like egg bagel with cream cheese that's a must order if you're into that sort of thing. Bagels are very good. Smallest, simplest, and cheapest of the bunch, these bagels are absolutely delicious. Both bagels are flavorful, chewy, and full of ingredients. The cream cheese could be layered on a little thicker, but for $5, you can't go wrong with this. I'm taking points off for not enough spread and the general appearance of the store, and also it being cash only. This is New York City in 2022. Cash only is just ridiculous. They really should take other payments. Number 3 is Tompkins Square Bagel. This East Village bagel shop is well known for its variety and customization. Located across the street from Tompkins Square Park, it offers hand-rolled, kettle-boiled, and oven-baked daily fresh-made bagels. We got a classic lox and cream cheese on an everything bagel, as well as one of their breakfast bagels. The classic lox and cream cheese was good. The bagel was balanced in flavor, size, and chewiness. Good amount of cream cheese, but lacking a little on the lox. The only points I'll take off here is the lox. The bagel comes in firmly at number 3, right in the middle of the list because it's very good, it's full of flavor, but it lacks the wow factor and uniqueness of the next 2 places. Brooklyn Bagel has 5 locations in New York that serve delicious, chewy, old-fashioned bagels, and it comes in at number 2 on our list. Food Network named this place New York City's best bagel, and for a very good reason. In addition to explosive flavor, the ingredients are chosen with your health in mind. We got a BK Bagel classic, smoked Nova salmon, scallion cream cheese, onions, tomatoes, and capers on an everything bagel. It was absolutely fantastic. Very tasty bagel with generous toppings and tons of flavor packed into it. My only complaint here is the size, which may seem odd and nitpicky, but there's just simply nothing else wrong with this bagel. The only reason this place made it to number 2 and is not tied with number 1 is the size. Their bagel was very thick, almost bread-like, and packed with just too many ingredients. It was simply hard to bite into this bagel and eat it on the go. Otherwise, this would be perfectly tied with number 1 on this list, which is ess-a-bagels. It was established in 1976 by an Austrian baking family. Within 2 years of opening, this place was voted number 1 in the tri-state area and stayed on top ever since. It has a loyal following, and for a very good reason. Expect a long line when you show up at ess-a-bagel. We got their signature favorite, slices of Nova, which is smoked salmon, on everything bagel with scallion cream cheese, sliced tomato, lettuce, onions, and capers. I have to say, it's completely out of this world. An easy 10 out of 10 in every aspect you can imagine. The only word that describes this bagel is perfect. Perfect size, flavor, chewiness, and so on. It's just the right amount of ingredients to be big but still easy to eat. This bagel is packed with authentic New York City flavor and size that will satisfy any appetite. It's simply perfect, and I highly recommend it. All of the places I mentioned will be linked in the description of this video, right below the like button. While you're there, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for my next review. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.